if you want, I'll put second to exactly the same as third.
Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, is that cool?
Yeah. Yes.
I don't eat a lot of biscuits, but sometimes.
Do you like a lot of chocolate?
If you like a lot of chocolate on your biscuit,
join our club. Nick's done a packet since he's been here.
You're not allowed to say that. Oh, biscuits! Biscuits, yeah!
He's gone through nearly a litre and a half of Sprite.
You didn't have any, did you?
No, none at all, thank you.
Anyway,
what's happening?
What is happening is, my biscuit broke off inside my teeth. Look.
Oh, you gotta hate when that.
Go on.
It's not a hobnob though.
Oh. 3-second rule. I had a little thinky over the weekend, and I want the MR2 to be faster, right? So
661 brake ain't enough, is it?
Well, no, it's got the power. He's dropping stuff as well. Sort it out. Right, don't worry, I'll sweep that up, don't worry mate, don't worry. Imagine what his house looks like. Back to, I get distracted very easily, I don't know if you noticed. Not at all. Anyway, so I was thinking the other day, I want to go faster in the MR2. It's got boost by gear, which Gordon at Street Racers purposefully did so that the gearbox and the drive shafts and all the transmission and everything isn't too stressed in first and second gear. So, it has got 660 horsepower, but it only, I don't even know how much boost pressure it runs in first and second gear, but that's to sort of limit the potential damage, right? So first and second gear has got, say, a bar of boost, for example, and then third gear onwards has the full 27 PSI boost. It goes really, really well in third gear onwards, but it just goes really well in first and second. So, I've lined up a set of drive shafts, which are like super heavy duty, and I've got a sequential gearbox that I'm trying to get hold of. I'm sort of in talks about that at the moment. But the main thing about that is that with the drive shafts and the gearbox, everything will be built to take that sort of power. So I thought, well, why not? If I've got drive shafts lined up and I've got a gearbox lined up, why don't I get the tune done by Gordon at Street Racers, or Liam, one of them's going to have a look at it for us, and add more boost into first and second gear, so we can get a lot more acceleration, and if we decide to use it for racing, then it's going to go on. However, they aren't in the country at the moment, they're in Malta. They're mapping cars in Malta at the moment. There's a lot of drag racing going on there. So I called Liam up and I was like, mate, how do you fancy doing that? And, you know, adding a bit more boost, and he said, oh, we're in Malta at the moment, but I can still do it. I was like, what? How can you do that? It was like, get TeamViewer on, get K-Pro up on the system, call me, and I'll walk you through it. We'll get TeamViewer working, and we can up the boost remotely from Malta. So the car is going to be tuned from a country miles away. So I'm interested to see how this is going to happen. We're going to call him. It's not relaxed, not very loud, is it?
Oh! How you going?
How you doing?
Not bad, you?
I'm all right, mate. So, excuse the noise. So I've got the computer hooked up. I'm going to come away from the camera just a little bit. Yeah. I want to know what you want me to do, right? And you're probably going to need a code or something, aren't you, to be able to like check into it?
Yeah, TeamViewer.
Yeah, we've got Team. Can you open TeamViewer up on that, right? I'll get Nick to do
support.
that.
IT support.
IT support.
Helmet support. What have you done, Liam?
Okay,
Right. So look at the screen.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, that's what hackers do. They're taking all your money, bruv.
Well,
all the nicks.
Good luck. See now.
a slight issue.
What's that?
Oh.
It's not letting me download it because apparently my laptop has protected it. Now the laptop we need, I've actually forgot the charger form. We've been running around all afternoon trying to find a charger.
No, it's in a different country.
I'll have to unlock it. I've got to delete the map and re-upload the original map.
Okay.
But that's on my other laptop.
Okay. And are you all right with that? Have you got time to do that?
Yeah. We've finished the cars now today.
Oh, wicked. All right, so do you want to give us a bell when you're ready? Let us know. Give us like a 10-minute heads up and we'll hook up.
Well, what we'll do is we'll go and grab that charger, go to a cafe, and then we'll just ring you from there.
All right, wicked. All right, I'll catch you in a bit then.
All right, appreciate it, sir.
See you later, guys. Cheers. Bye. We're back. The reason we're back...
So,
These are the street racer guys on here, on the phone. They're in Malta still. I'm in a different t-shirt because this is a different day because they didn't have a laptop, but they've sorted it. They're still in Malta, they're still doing stuff. And we're going to up the boost on the car in first and second. Look, have a look at the screen, look, check it out.
Computer onto your computer.
Look at that.
So how much is it gripping in first and second?
It doesn't spin the tyre at all. It drives really, really well. It's just, I don't know, is it done by duty cycle or by boost pressure?
He's just an idiot with more power.
Duty cycle really, but I'm just gonna, if you want, I'll put second to exactly the same as third.
Yeah, let's do that, yeah. Is that cool?
And then I'll just add some in first.
Okay, yeah, that sounds good. And then I'll sign the disclaimer later on where you say, if your gearbox shits itself, that's not my problem.
Here he comes, eating, as usual.
Right, that's off.
What are you eating?
My favourites.
What's your Instagram name?
Fat Boy Hoy.
It's nothing out. Just for the record, I don't know how them films got on there. That's nothing to do with me. I can tell Owen's mind is just blown right now.
Oh, yeah, no, maybe I'm just old, but I think that's amazing that you can do that. But so the boost is done by duty cycle it's like a pulse width for the solenoid that operates the boost controller, or it is the boost controller. So you've got your boost pressure here and your duty cycle.
Well, you don't know what to be crunching.
I can't wait to get the subtitles on that. Save as Owen Stupid Mode.
Death tune.
Death tune.
Moon tune.
Volume 2.
Isn't that crazy? Oh, that's not a good look.
It's disgusting, isn't it?
I reckon we need to do a poll on Stuart's beard. Shave it or keep it. And then he has to stick to it. He has to either shave it or keep it, depending on what the public says.
I heard Brillo want to do tests on it.
Right?
His beard is actually more coarse than a Brillo pad.
I reckon that's like 80 grit sandpaper.
He's got a little. Do you remember like? Yeah, it's abrasive. Is what it is.
Yeah.
Cool. Is that it? Wicked. Do I need to turn the ignition cycle it, or that's it?
You can turn it off, make sure it starts off, I suppose.
Yeah.
Make sure it starts off, I suppose.
I appreciate that so much, guys. Thank you so much.
Ciao for now.
See you later. Cheers. Have a good week. Bye.
Have a margarita on us.
Street Racers did it again. That's it. 5 minutes. I'm just going to get into your computer and just mess with it, and then
It's
spit.
Done.
Yeah, done.
Stu hasn't even. I mean, you emptying that in the time that we can wrap a car.
If you're going to eat, you want to take in the flavour. Not just wolf it down.
That is as long as it takes, apparently.
You go for a drive?
I think I should.
And your Owen tune.
Moon tune.
It's got your sticker on.
How straight do you think it is?
No, that's
Answers on a
alright,
postcard. That's not
For
bad.
you, that's pretty good.
And
you've
I did
literally got guidelines to follow.
This
but
is
still,
it. I did it from this angle, but the thing is, there's curvature in the glass. This is why this one's pissed.
No, that one's pissed because you were left unauthorised. Right.
In a quick rundown, what's actually just happened there? So the car was tuned to 600
On a dyno, which they saw.
on a dyno, which is on our channel. Go check it out. It was tuned to 600.
Point to a corner of the screen and then Stu can put it in that pop-up.
There. It was tuned to 680 horsepower, something like that, with methanol, with added methanol, and it was tuned to 660 horsepower on pump gas. But they held back some of the boost in first and second gear to sort of save some of the transmission, like load on the drive shafts and gearbox, because they can be fragile at that sort of power.
And
but
you've decided.
I said, well, I've got a gearbox lined up. Shh, I haven't actually, I just want to go break it. So actually, I said, look, can I have a bit more power in first and second? Because don't get me wrong, it's fast in first and second, but third gear, it's like, it sends you into the future. I wanted a little bit more of that in second gear, because around town, really, once you're into third gear and you start loading up, you're doing ridiculous speed anyway. So I want it a bit more point and squirt, enjoy it around town, and I don't have to rev the nut off it. That is what we've done. So,
Cool.
Hopefully first and second gear is going to be a bit more fun, and hopefully it stays in one piece.
Cool.
That's it.
And there you go. I'm not going to do
There we
another.
go. No, well I am. So we'll see what happens. I'll keep my phone on me. Fire up, Boris.
That clutch sounds horrendous.
It sounds horrendous.
The gearbox don't like reversed either.
Seatbelt.
Seatbelt's on.
It's you that got to worry about seatbelts. You're the one that always. Oh,
We're going to worry about wind noise.
Probably. Let's do them up, and we'll. If you mess up my hair, I'll kill you.
Oh, Julius Caesar over there.
Yeah, what's wrong?
The first drive. So we've just been on the phone to Gordon
As they know.
and Liam, as they know, and we've changed the boost in first and second. So this is going to be.
This ain't a road car anymore.
Yeah, it is. How
Yeah,
much?
mate.
Street car, mate.
Yeah, but it's not. They don't. It's not. Yeah.
I'm comfortable. I could drive this anywhere. Why? What? Okay. Apart from the clutch, what's changed it?
Just everything. It's just.
Come on, leather seats.
Not bothered.
No roll
That's the
cage.
only thing that makes it a fucking road car.
So what? Well, apart from that,
It's uncomfortable.
it's quite bouncy. I'll give you that.
Yeah, I've got tits as well, right? And they are literally.
Okay, so it's yeah. Okay, so maybe I need some softer springs. It's got
Yeah,
BC
maybe.
coilovers on it. They're quite firm. I don't know why they're so. Whoever bought them picked the hardest springs that they do. You do realise this is going to do one of two things.
Shit gearbox.
We're either going to go into the future,
Or it's just going to smoke.
or it's going to. It might spin a tyre,
So there's
or it's
few.
going to go ah, bang, and then that'd be it. And then I'll call Richard and get him to come pick us up. That's going to be what's going to happen.
That's your fault. You got greedy with boost.
I know.
Boost greed.
Boost screen. That's what happens.
Right, now I want to see you pull away from here in decent.
Heck no. It's a junction with lots of cars.
This is the thing, like if you were driving this in London, you would go mental.
Oh yeah.
Because where you got to pull out of a junction quick, you can't in this. It's one of the quickest
Oh,
MR2.
you
it's
can
one
pull
of the-
away quick, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
but
no
it's
problem.
it's one of the quickest MR2s in the country that you can't pull away at half decent speed to, in case you
designed
stall
for
it
that.
and get twatted by
I've
a
got an
lorry.
automatic Golf to do that.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, she's let's go. Right.
Go.
I have to
Go,
concentrate
go.
when I'm going to drive.
Thank you. Yep. Yes. That's better. That's better.
Holy shit!
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god!
That spun a bit, and I think it was just enough to spin a bit.
Do you know what Gordon said to me? He said, I'll put a little bit more in first and we'll go full send in second. I thought he was going to leave the ground.
Oh.
That is
I tell you
insane.
what, that I'm sorry we haven't got cutaways and stuff like that, as I mentioned earlier, but that.
Should we have another one? See
Oh, what, here?
Yeah. Go on, let's have it.
Jesus. Yes, I
Holy
like it. That's yes. Gordon, Liam, legends.
Yes, thank you very much.
Absolute legends. That's made a whole lot of difference.
Thank you, street racers.
Don't be going down here like a
I'm going to
lunatic.
take it easy.
Yeah, I had to pull over 4 times because it's so busy. Look, there's a car there. Fucking hell!
Jesus Christ. Okay, I'd say that makes a difference.
Yeah, there's a difference.
Do you know what it feels like? It feels like, do you know when you see the rat videos and you've got a fucking dog on a chain and it's like, let me go. It feels like if you let that dog go, that's what this accelerates like. It's like on its back wheels, but oh, that's amazing. Holy shit. I mean, it was fast anyway, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was quick anyway.
You know what? It's the first time I've had to really hold on in here.
Yeah, because last time we went in it, you were like, it grips really well.
It grips really well.
It was
And
being
it's
held
still
back.
gripping. Don't get me wrong, but it is breaking the tyre.
When they see this, they're going to go, that's why we do it.
They are epic, aren't they? Really.
Brilliant. Yeah, he's done
Street
very
racers.
good.
Nice bunch of guys as well. Don't do anything down here. Oh, here we go.
Shit. It feels like you're going into the future. Everything comes up really fast.
100% brakes now.
Yeah.
Because if you're gonna drive it like a sausage, which
Well, I don't know
You
if
are.
I can. It's too freaking
that's
sketchy.
but that's also what I was on about. It's not a street car. It's now not a street car.
It's too.
It's a red light.
You wouldn't want anything more than that.
No. If you do, then you're mental. The only thing that you've got to bear in mind is probably the gearbox.
Yeah, I'm accepting that that's going to be the case.
Gearbox. The next thing, while it's still working, is get some brakes. You've got to get some brakes, because if you,
Sorry, I was out of there and I was just staring into the distance like.
you need to get brakes.
Yeah. Yeah.
You will die otherwise.
I wonder how much more power that adds in first and second.
I don't know, mate. Probably, I don't know.
8 eels?
But that's different. That's like double what it was.
It's ridiculous, isn't it?
Ridiculous. Oh, don't do anything while there's a horse. Horses. That's very nice of you, that, Owen. Well done.
Yeah, but I don't want to be responsible.
That's alright.
Look how shiny that is.
I know, look at him. Oh, green light.
Thanks.
Okay, right. Shit! At least you got a steering wheel to hold on to. I've got fuck all. I'm like, dude, that's just different.
Oh, mate. That is insane.
You better call them up and say, thank you very much.
Oh, well, they'll see the video and they'll be like, yes, that's why.
That's why they're the best at it. Unbelievable. If you've got anything Honda, or well, anything really with them
They
guys,
specialise in Honda, but they do a lot of other stuff.
they get pulled to Malta and everything to do work.
Yep.
You've got to hit up street races.
Yeah.
What they do is absolutely insane.
Gordon knows his onions.
Oh.
Proof is in the pudding. I took a car to them that was about 300 horsepower, and it's come out with 680 horsepower, and it drives like, I mean, yes, all right, it's borderline, but I could drive this to like, I could drive this easily 2 miles. There you have it.
There you have it. That is a total weapon.
That is, yeah, that's.
We're not going to finish it outside the car because my legs are shaking. So.
Yeah, that was a bit lively. I really like what they've done. They've done a fantastic job. Really nice guys. So if you need anything done for your Honda or actually anything else, get in touch with Street Racers. Gordon and Liam, fucking top quality guys, and they've turned my already fast car into a faster car, and then even faster than that. So,
but they managed to do that in like 2 minutes.
3 minutes, yeah. But that's, you pay for knowledge, not time, don't you? So
yeah.
There you have it, ladies and gents.
If you like our stuff,
Yep. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell.
Hit the
I'm only doing
bell.
one time. Hit the bell.
hit the bell.
Then yeah, share it. And if you want to see me break an MR2, just watch what more we're gonna do.
It
with
will
this.
break. Guarantee.
See you later.
You wear a hat, they call dad. Me, I'm the dad in a hat. You just like clubbing and clothes. Me, I like afternoon naps. 3, I be missed for the road. My oldest like counting racks. My middle one, she's